accidentally pushed aside by fate. Isn't it just unfair to Mom? Mom, I'm truly sorry, but you simply can't take the blame for me. Sorry, Mom thinks she shouldn't keep the truth from her daughter. She fears her daughter's odd decisions, while Dad insists she's not careless, willing to go anywhere to cure her. At that moment, Mom felt a bit relieved, but what they didn't expect was the very next morning. Amy suddenly got energized, like she was ready to tackle the day. Her parents couldn't believe this was the same Amy from yesterday, but only Amy knew how the world had done a complete 180. She couldn't laugh like she used to anymore. A summer vacation approached. While classmates were busy discussing where to hang out, Amy was deep in thought. Adon noticed and silently empathized with this lonely girl. After Amy left, he checked history, only to find it all wiped by Amy. The senior made a special effort to seek out Amy, sincerely inviting her to participate in the mobilization event together on his birthday. Thinking of her condition, she wanted to decline, but Mom encouraged her to do what she loves with the one she likes. Happiness is key. So that day, Amy dressed to the nines, excited for her date. Classmates teased them as the ultimate couple, insisting they confess their feelings tonight. But while crossing the street, Amy collapsed. Hey, senior, couldn't you help her up? Aren't you going to move? Luckily, Amy was taken to the hospital, and after checks, it turned out okay. The doctor, during summer vacation, Mom and Dad hired Amy to hospital to avoid her condition worsening. That day, her senior visited Amy. Seeing her rehab, he learned her condition, intended to cancel their date, but seeing her excitement, he blurted out, "However, I suppose I'll accompany you." That day, Adon paid a visit to Amy. During their chat, Adon asked Amy about her condition, and he bought it. But while leaving, he overheard the doctor and nurse talking. Once home, she hurriedly dug through Dad's books. Turns out Amy had striated muscle disease. Adon was stunned. The next day, Adon overheard the senior cancelling their date while Amy prepped. But little did she know she was about to be stood up, waiting for the senior in the rain. At that moment, Adon rushed over only to be bumped by a guy. She risked it all to pick up the gift she prepped for the senior. Just then, an umbrella popped open above her. She got all excited thinking it was the senior, but turned out to be Adon. Upon knowing about Amy's condition, "That jerk is coming," Adon said, while Amy felt heartbroken like a little kid. If only she hadn't been sick, maybe her love life would have been a success. After a whole summer of treatment, Amy's condition didn't seem to improve at all. With school around the corner, she had no choice but to discharge it early. Seeing her sister in this condition, her usually clueless little sister seemed to have grown up a lot. The whole family began concerted efforts to tighten their belts. So, Mom went to school to explain the situation to the teachers, hoping they'd lend a helping hand to Amy. To prevent Amy from tripping again, Dad decided she should take a cab to school. Since Amy had mobility issues, her classmates were incredibly eager to take the initiative and help her out. She felt guilty, often saying, "Even though they say that, I don't want to burden them." She preferred to endure her pain alone, yet she couldn't help but involve everyone around her, causing distress. She even apologized to Adon for the incident in the rain. She told Adon she would be stronger and never cry easily. To avoid burdening her friends, Amy chose not to drink water at school, trying to minimize bathroom trips, even sneaking out at night to exercise. Meanwhile, Adon didn't slack off, actively diving into research on striated muscle disease. She even showed up early for school, searching for various knowledge online, while her classmates played joyfully on the playground. Amy could only watch. She longed to run freely like them. So Adon skipped class to take care of Amy. Just then, Amy suddenly collapsed. In a typical family, their 15-year-old daughter diagnosed with a terminal illness felt like a bolt from the blue. While raising 4 kids, they also had to bear massive medical costs. Now they were barely holding on, as Mom wanted to apply for disability benefits, but Dad strongly opposed. In the dad, I'll take care of Amy, no need for government pressure. Thus Mom let go of that thought. But that day, Amy collapsed and was sent to the hospital. Mom rushed over as soon as she heard. Upon arriving at the hospital, she learned her daughter fainted from dehydration. Amy always depended on classmates for bathroom assistance, so she chose to drink less water to keep her from bothering them. This was the only thing she could do. Once home, Mom picked up the handbook, only for Dad to toss it in the trash. The government's pressure shouldn't be our stress. Amy is not a burden. Because of that, they had a huge argument, but Amy tried to intervene, only to stumble down the stairs. Because of her illness, she felt deeply guilty towards her family. I was mistaken regarding this matter. I'm truly sorry. Sorry for making everyone uncomfortable. I'm so sorry. I messed up, truly. Hearing this, both Dad and Mom felt pained inside. Mom comforted Amy. There are all sorts of people in the world. Getting sick is not your fault. If someone wants to help you, it's a blessing. Your life no longer belongs only to you, but to all those who love you. Mom had a lot of touching things to say, and Amy finally understood. The whole family reconciled, shedding joyful tears. The bumps in life will pass, no matter what. Face each day with a smile. To strengthen Amy's first stop at school was the basketball court. The place of her dreams, where even after countless shots, she couldn't hit the hoop. But she was still incredibly happy. And Don was always there, caring for Amy. Maybe their first encounter was destiny itself. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.